Hey everybody, welcome back to this week's Fresh Training. And what we've got out here today is a nice little spread of dips. And this seems appropriate for this time of year since people are getting into entertaining and they're going to have friends and family over to their house. And it'll be first and foremost on their mind to be able to pick up something that not only tastes good, but something that they feel good about how it's made and the ingredients that are in it. In this category, there are a lot of alternatives or a lot of options for what you can get into. But what we got here today is the Blue Moose Cheese Dips of Boulder. This is a great company who've been around since 2015. So they've really been hustling for the last three, 4 years. Based out of Boulder, Colorado. And these guys are bringing artisan handcrafted cheese dips to the table, along with a variety of different snacking options, which would include salsas, pestos, and hummuses. So we're not going to talk about the salsas, the pestos, or the hummuses today. We're just going to profile on the cheese dips, and we got a variety of flavors here. And before we get into that, let's just hit on a couple things about Blue Moose, their vision, and what they believe in. So they believe that what you put in is what you get out. Okay, and you probably heard that expression before. And that good for you isn't good enough. It's got to taste and be great. So these are great sort of philosophical ideals to approach the food business with, because for them, they're bringing ingredients that are easy to pronounce, recognizable, and when you look at one of their ingredients labels, what you're going to see is cream cheese, milk, mayonnaise, of course, natural cheddar cheese, among the other flavoring ingredients that you'll see here. So what they want is for America to stop settling and start snacking. So if we're going to do that, let's talk about what kind of products we have here today. We've got a green chili cheddar dip. There's a roasted onion cheddar dip, a Parmesan Asiago cheddar dip, spinach artichoke parm, white balsamic fig, truffled ricotta, red pepper artichoke cheddar dip, and a buffalo cheddar dip. So there's an incredible range of flavors, probably something for everybody depending on what you like, whether you like something a little spicy or a little more mild, whether you like onions or don't like onions. These things are available. And they make an obviously great dip or spread for things like crackers. I got some pop chips up here. Those things are obviously really enjoyable, but just in checking out their website, one of the really cool things that I saw is recipes for stuffed mushrooms using the artichoke parm dip. And I thought that was a real clever idea to be able to bring almost an instantaneous stuffing to something like a mushroom and throw that in an oven, and 35 minutes later be able to pop out some roasted stuffed mushrooms that would impress any guest. So things like that are awesome. When you look at these packages here, a couple things you want to know about the Blue Moose dips is that these are all high pressure pasteurized. They take these things to 5 times bottom of the ocean pressure to be able to create a freshness window and preserve the product without the use of artificial preservatives. So one of the things that we can say about these products is that they're preservative free. They're also gluten free. And each one of these packages that you can see here on the table today is coming in an 8-ounce sized cup. All right. As far as getting these into the store or seeing these in a store, these are going to suggested retail at $5.99 to $6.99. And of course, there is a range of items from Blue Moose. Like I said, we're just talking about the cheddar dips today, so $5.99 to $6.99. Very quickly, before I finish up, because we want to keep this one kind of short, because we're kicking this off as a series of dip presentations, and we're going to just run through the holiday season. We're basically going to lay out several different vendors and the options that they have with a spotlight on entertaining and seasonal enjoyment. So just want to make you aware that the majority of these items can be found at the following DCs. So you can find them at our DC 1, 12, 15, 16, 18, 22, 25, 33, 41, 42, and 55. As I said, you can find a majority of the flavors in those DCs. There may be some limits on what the varieties are, and there are other DCs that may carry one or two of the Blue Moose options. But those are the DCs that you can count on finding the broadest range of the Blue Moose dips of Boulder snacking product. So that's what we've got for this week. I hope you enjoy it. Look forward to the following presentation where we drop out another variety of dips from another vendor, and we spotlight some of the great options and variety of items from KeHE. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.